Hello and welcome to this yoga session dedicated to the element of fire. Fire stands for energy, clarity. It stands for our inner fire, our motivation, and also for Agni, our digestive fire. It's connected to your Manipura chakra, your navel chakra, and it's associated with the color yellow, which represents the light in you. How bright does your inner fire shine? Set an intention for this class and ask yourself, what does my inner fire burn for? Fire is one of the most powerful elements, and when we tap in this energy, we bring alive a sense of transformation. To burn, a fire needs oxygen, it needs space, it needs fuel. So give it all that. Fire can spread, so allow your spark to spread and light the fire in others. By activating our inner fire and so our Manipura chakra, we will transform ideas into action. We transform food into energy. So make sure you find a comfortable seat and let's start to activate this place of inner power. We will start today's practice with a little pranayama with the Kapalabhati breath. It's also called the breath of fire and helps us to activate our inner power. Before we start, take 2 or 3 circles with your shoulders to make sure you're sitting straight and upright. And then take 1 deep inhalation through your nose and exhaling rapidly in short breaths whilst pulling in your belly with every exhale. Couple more times and then let it go again. Wonderful. Let's inhale 1 more time deeply through your nose. Fill your whole body with oxygen and exhale rapidly through your nose using also your diaphragm. Then slowly let it go. Inhale 1 more time and let's do it again. Exhaling rapidly through your nose whilst pulling in your belly button. If you haven't done Kapalabhati breath before, then just take it easy and be very mindful that this can make you dizzy in the beginning. It's very normal. Let's inhale, reach your arms up now. Bring your palms towards the sky and lengthening your spine. Then exhale, bring your right hand to your left knee, twisting your upper body all the way to the back, looking over your shoulder. Inhale, reach up both arms again. Exhale, turn to the other side, looking over your right shoulder. Now inhale 1 more time, bring both arms up. Exhale, twist again. Make sure you're twisting from the middle of your body, keeping your hips straight. Inhale, reach up again, lengthen your spine and exhale, twist, keeping your shoulders on the same height. Then slowly coming back, bring both arms over your head again and now drop your right hand and open the left side of your body, reaching to the side with your left fingertips. Inhale, reach up to the center. Exhale, drop it to the other side. Keep both sit bones grounded, reach with your arms. Inhale, reach up again and press those palms towards the sky. Open your hands, place them behind you and open your chest to the sky. Exhale, bring your body forward. Let's do that again. Open your chest with option to lift your hips. Exhale, bring your body forward. Pressing in those hands. Inhale, opening your chest to the sky. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, bring your arms up this time. And then just cross your legs and let's come to the back of your mat in a kneeling position. Cross your fingers in the back and 1 more time let's open the chest all the way up to the sky and then put both hands to your right side, dropping your head to the right shoulder, stretching the neck. Inhale, open up again, stretch the arms to the back. Exhale, bring both hands to the left side, now opening the right side of your neck. Inhale, come back to the center, open your chest, keep your belly engaged. Exhale, drop your forehead towards the mat and maybe even lifting your hips a little bit high. Inhale, let's reach up again, open this chest. Exhale, drop your forehead. And if it does feel comfortable, lift your hips. But be very mindful with the weight on your head. Repeat this exercise a few times in your own timing. Then let go of your arms, reaching them up towards the sky, and exhale, push your hands forward and let's meet in a tabletop position. Ground your hands directly underneath your shoulders, and with the next inhalation, drop your belly to the mat. With the exhalation, push your belly towards your ribs. Inhale, drop it into your cow position. Exhale, come into your cat position, mobilizing your back a little bit, finding mobility in the spine. Now lengthen your right leg to the back and exhale, bring your knee to your chin. Lengthen it to the back. Exhale, curl your upper body. Lengthen, stretch your leg back. Exhale, curl one more time. Lengthen, push your leg back. Point your toes down and bring your left arm to your right shoulder, or even stretch it all the way forward and start small pumping movements up to the sky. Exhale, bring your knee and your elbow in. Inhale, reach and pump up 4 times. Exhale, bring your knee and elbow in. One more time, reach and pump. Exhale, curl, reach. Lengthen and bring your leg and arm back to the mat, sitting back in this balasana position. One time to relax your back and roll back forward a few times, rolling into your all fours, pushing back in this balasana to loosen up the spine a bit. And then let's do the other side. Reach your left leg back, bring your knee to the chin. Reach your left leg back, bring your knee to the chin. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, curl. Inhale, reach back. Let's leave it there. Bring now your right hand to your left shoulder or all the way forward. And let's start the pumping movements. Up and exhale, curl. Pump up. Exhale, curl. One more time. Pump up. Exhale, curl. Last time, reaching out. Pump, curl, and come back to the mat, sitting back in this balasana. Now roll up to your all fours, tuck your toes, and come into your first downward facing dog. Let's walk it out on the spot a little bit to warm up the back of our legs. Reaching your tailbone high, bring your shoulders all the way away from your ears, and then drop your heels and lengthen your back. Stay here in this downward facing dog for a moment, feeling the heat rising in your body, feeling your muscles warm up and lengthen. And then slowly let's roll forward into our plank position. Push your weight a little bit forward and back. Bring your navel into your spine. And then drop your knees. And let's lower all the way down into our chaturanga. Come into a little cobra. And then tuck your chin and push back on your knees all the way back into downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time. Roll forward into your plank. Lower your knees, come into your chaturanga, push forward in the cobra. Exhale, push back, come onto your knees, tuck your toes in this downward facing dog. One more time, rolling forward, vertebra by vertebra. This time, if you want, keep your knees up and let's push our weight a little bit from one side to another side to keep this core firing up. And let's come into a full chaturanga dandasana, upward facing dog. Tuck your chin and roll back into downward facing dog. Look forward in between your hands and start walking forward step by step into a forward fold. Bend your knees and roll up vertebra by vertebra. Lift those hands up. Bring your hands together and in front of your chest in Samastiti. Drop your arms, reach up one more time. Exhale, come into your forward fold. Inhale, halfway forward fold. Exhale, plant your hands, step back in the plank. Chaturanga Dandasana, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Look forward in between your hands. Step forward with your right and the left. Forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale down and rolling up. Inhale, reach your arms. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, step or jump back. Come into your chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Look forward, step or jump forward between your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, forward. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, in front of your chest. One more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Halfway lift. Back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, jump or step between your legs. Forward fold. Halfway lift, forward fold, rolling up. Reach your arms and come into your Samastiti. Sit back in this Utkatasana for one moment. Then come forward into your forward fold. Reach up again halfway. Jump back into your chaturanga. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. This time reach up your right leg all the way to the sky. And exhale, come forward in a plank. Bring your knee to your chin. Inhale, reach up, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, knee forward. Now plant your foot. Bring your back foot on the floor and come up into your Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, plant your hands, step back in that plank or one-legged plank. Take one little push up and then into your upward facing dog, downward facing dog. This time reach the left leg high. Push forward into your plank. Bring your knee to your chin. Inhale, reach your leg high. Exhale, plank, knee forward. Inhale, leg high. Exhale, bring that leg forward. Bring your foot down. Come all the way into your Virabhadrasana 1, reaching up. Exhale, plant your hands, step back. Take one little push up and then come into your upward facing dog, rolling back into your downward facing dog. Step or jump forward in between your hands, fold forward, inhale, halfway lift, exhale, come back into this Utkatasana and then all the way up to standing position. Reach your arms one more time high, exhale, bring them down, roll your shoulders, and let's just find a stable position in Tadasana, facing your palms front. And let's just feel that fire that's rising up in the body. Sit back into your Utkatasana. Bring your palms together. Now twist your body and bring your left elbow to your right knee. Looking up to the sky over your right shoulder. Inhale back into Utkatasana. Exhale, change your side. Right elbow to the left knee. Looking up over the left. Inhale, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, step or jump back into the plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach the right leg. Exhale, bring your knee forward. 10 little pumps with the knee towards your chin. Then plant your foot. Come back into this Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, plant on your left hand and reach your right arm all the way up into our twisted lunge. Continue reaching the arm, push back into your plank, take a little push up into your upward facing dog, roll back into your downward facing dog. Reach your left leg high, push it forward, 10 little pumps towards the knee, heating up that body. Then plant your foot, come all the way up into Virabhadrasana 1. Exhale, now plant your right hand on the floor, circle that left arm up into your twisted lunge, reaching high. Continue to circle, step back in your plank, take one little push up into your upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Exhale, jump forward in between your hands, reaching up, Utkatasana, chair positions. Come to standing, bring your hands in front of your heart, Samastiti. Ground your left foot, find your balance and bring up your right knee. Now open that leg to the side, bring your foot on top of your knee and sit back into that figure 4 chair position. Reaching your hands high, pushing your tailbone down, bring your hands together, reach your knee up, and let's push back into this Virabhadrasana 3. Now plant your foot and circle your arms into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Find your grounding, then come back into this peaceful warrior and reach forward into that side angle, reaching forward with your arm. Very good. Hold it here for one more breath, then reach back, peaceful warrior. Exhale, reach forward, side angle. From here, one more time, back into that peaceful warrior, forward into that side angle, and then back into your warrior 2. Stretch your front knee. Now turn both of your feet off, bend your knees in this goddess position and reach your arms high. Inhale, stretch your knees. Exhale, bend your knees and elbows. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, bend. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend. Let's warm up these thighs, your legs. Then let's hold it there in your goddess position, lifting both of your heels if possible. Keep your stomach engaged, keep that fire burning. Lowering your heels. Now turn in your right foot, turn out your left foot, and let's face warrior 2 on the other side. Reach back into peaceful warrior. Exhale, reach forward into that side angle. Inhale, back into peaceful warrior. Exhale, forward into side angle. Inhale one more time, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle, reaching forward. Find that long line, find that fire in your body, and back up into warrior 2. Now circle your back arm forward, take a little push, and find your warrior 3 on the other side. Point your toes towards the mat, finding a long line from your heel to the top of your crown, and then slowly bending your knee and coming up into a balanced position. Open your knee to the side, put your foot on top of your leg, and sit back in this figure 4 chair position. Reaching your arms high, finding your balance, feeling the core on fire. Slowly bring back that knee and come back into standing position. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Let's take one little flow, jump back, chaturanga. Exhale. Then inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's stay in this downward facing dog for a couple of breaths. Feeling the heat in your body, then roll forward into a plank position, starting to push your weight from one side to another again, and then let's open up into this side plank. Variation is to bring one knee down. Otherwise, if you're feeling up for it, keep both legs straight and reach one arm all the way to the sky while engaging your stomach, keeping your legs strong, and then change to the other side. You can keep your focus on the floor, on your hand. Pull your navel in, stay strong in the core, come back into plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now lift up your right leg, place it forward, and let's open the arms back into goddess position. Let's do those goddess stretches a few more times. Inhale up, exhale, bend elbows and knees. Inhale up, exhale, bend elbows on knees. Then come to the side, open your hands so your thumbs are facing back, and just open your chest while sinking lower with your hips, feeling your thighs, your legs fire up. Stretch your knees, then circle your arms forward. Close your leg at the front of your mat, reaching up, rolling up, and bring your hands back in front of your chest. Now let's grab these hands behind you, keep your stomach engaged, and lift up your chest all the way to the sky. If you feel uncomfortable in the neck, you can throw your head back. Otherwise, just keep your chin tucked in. Let go. Reach up and clasp your hands again. Reach up this chest to the sky. With the next exhalation, let go the hands. Fold your body forward, reaching your arms all the way up. And open one more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, coming all the way up again. Then slowly opening your hands. Sit back in this Utkatasana position one more time. And exhale, lift your hips, bring your hands back. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, lift your heels, Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lift. Let's keep this fire burning. Bring your hands together and then slowly fall down. Let's take one little flow. Excellent. And let's meet in downward facing dog, reaching up this right leg. Now open your hips, bring your right heel to your glutes and start circling those hips, inviting movement, inviting heat into your hip joints. And try to keep your stomach engaged and your shoulders square. Now open your hips even more and then slowly flip your dog and sit down. So your right leg is bent, your left leg is straight, opening up your right arm to the sky. If you're feeling up for it, go into the whole wild thing, pushing up your hips all the way towards the sky, opening your chest and looking to the mat. Keep breathing. Now slowly bring your hips down, bring both hands down and bring your right foot all the way to the left side into this fallen star. Feel your stomach strong, feel your arm reaching up, bending your back knee to increase the strength a little bit, and then just step back into your plank, upward dog, downward dog. Excellent. Let's reach the left leg, opening your hip and start circling your knee a couple of times. Open your hip and flip your dog, sit down, keep your left knee bent, your right leg straight, ground your right hand, open your chest, and if you're feeling up for it, go all the way into your wild thing, reaching up towards the sky. Push those hips up, reach with your fingertips, and slowly bring your hips back down. Place both hands into plank position and bring your left leg through into your fallen star. Bend your right leg to increase the strength a little bit. Come back into your plank and flow it out. Excellent. From here, let's push back into that balasana position. Give your body a little break. You guys done excellent. Now let's stay here. Feel how your muscles are warmed up, fired up, and therefore become really soft, and let all the tension melt away with the heat. Slowly roll back up into your all fours, tuck your toes, come into your downward facing dog, and step by step let's walk forward into that forward fold, grounding your hands. Walk closer with your legs, and let's try this crow position, Bakasana. By pushing the knees to the outside of your triceps, you're trying to find balance. You can let go one leg, or if you're feeling up for it, maybe even two legs. It's totally fine if you're finding your balance here like me. And then slowly try a couple of times. You can also do the option where you ground your head on the floor to find more stability. Then drop back, open your legs, drop your hips and come in this Malasana Yogi squat. Try to keep your neck long, try to keep your shoulder open. Use your elbows to push your legs to the side. Make sure your neck is long and loose. And then slowly finding a way down to sitting. Bring your knees together, reach your arms forward, and let's come into Navasana, boat position, by reaching those toes away from you and reaching up with the top of your head. If you're feeling up for it, you can also stretch your leg and continue to feel the power in the center of your stomach. Then cross your legs, open your chest, and exhale. Let's bring those heels on the mat and round your back for a little bit. Very good. Really hang on to those arms, really open your shoulder blades, and now let's take all the tension out from your upper body. Now let's stretch this right leg and bring your left leg across, hugging your left knee with your right elbow and coming into a deep twist. Ground your left hand on the mat, reaching high with the top of your crown, reaching forward with the right heel, and let's stay in that twist for a little bit. twists help us to detoxify, especially after we warmed up the body like we did in today's class. Just stay here for a couple more breaths, twisting from your belly button and taking deep inhalations and exhalations. Try to keep this position as active as possible, reaching and lengthening your body in all directions. And then hold for one last breath. And slowly let's come back into the center. Grab your foot. Just bring it close to your upper body for a little bit in this rock the baby position to open up your hip a little bit. Maybe move it a little bit side to side and drop your leg, lengthen both legs, reaching up high, and exhale, come forward in your sitting forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Here you can either grab your feet or grab your ankles or grab underneath your knees, whatever you can reach, and then slowly roll up, and this time cross your right leg over the left, reaching your left leg forward and hugging your right leg with the left arm. Place your right hand behind you and come into your twist on the other side. Remember again, it's not about twisting all the way, it's about lengthening, pulling the top of your head towards the sky, pushing your foot all the way away from you and twisting from the belly button. You might feel quite some restriction in this position, but just remember, we warmed up our bodies really well so they are safe to go a little bit deeper into that twist. And just continue reaching and making space. Slowly let go. And then reaching forward, lowering your body all the way to the mat and come into your plow position. Either stay in the plow, or if you're feeling comfortable with it, come into your candlestick, shoulder stand. Place your hands on the mat, supporting your lower back and reaching your toes all the way up to the sky. Keep your neck long and then slowly lowering your feet back into plow position and clasping your hands and bring them to the mat. Take one deep breath here. And then slowly let go of your hands and start to lower your body. Start to lower your legs all the way back to the mat. Bring your knees in into Apanasana and relax your whole back now on the mat and let your legs melt towards your body. Let your shoulders drop all the way into the mat. Let your lower back get long and soft. Let your neck lengthen and let your hip flexors relax. Now stay in this position for as long as it's comfortable for you. And then when you're ready, slowly let go and bring your legs all the way to the floor. Drop your arms beside you with your hands facing towards the sky and close your eyes for Shavasana. Take one deep breath and then just let it all sink into the mat. Let your warmed up body melt into the mat. And then go back to your intention that you set in the beginning of the class. What does your inner fire burn for today? And then take this fire that you created within your body today all the way into your day and let it be your motivation, your energy catalyst. Your source of clarity. And then slowly begin stretching out your body, reaching up, moving your joints again. Bend your knees, bend your elbows, whatever feels good for you right now. And find a way for you that's comfortable to come back up into sitting position. Take one last deep breath. Bring your hands into Anjali Mudra in front of your chest. And bow down to yourself. Thank yourself for this incredible energetic practice. And take the fire with you into your day. Namaste.